Hello guys, this is Black Nine. Yeah, this is what if Deku, no, not Deku, Asta was born in my here. So yeah. And now the intro. So bye. So we begin in that scene of Asa got teleported some, I don't know, nowhere or just something like that. He's probably in the forest and he was just going to the cave and he just find a demon destruction sword or something like that. And yeah. And now we continue the story. 2 weeks passed. Asa was finding the city and he did. He was kind of tired. He was kind of because he was walking so long and yeah, and Asta just saw the city and he knows this city because it's his hometown and yeah, and Asta just find a nearest police officer and tell about what the heck happened to him. Yeah, and All Might appeared. No, All Might just went to the police officer or no, police station and just saw Asta right there, and yeah, and All Might just gives the sword to Asta, and Asta was kind of happy because he thought he lost that sword, and yeah, and he just meets with Deku too, and because he didn't see him in 2 weeks, so yeah, and Asta was kind of telling him what the heck happened to him, yeah. And Deku was kind of crying because he missed him, so yeah. And Deku just tells Asta about what the heck happened in school, and yeah. And school just tells them about the sports festival, and Asta was kind of shocked about this. What the heck happened? What you missed so much in school, so yeah. And a sports festival? Really? Gosh. He was kind of he was kind of shocked about this and he's kind of scared about this because he didn't train that much in the forest. He was finding a way to go to his city, the city, and yeah. Asta has one more day left for the sports festival is starting. So yeah, Asta was kind of tired. He was nearly dying from the training he did, and now the sports festival or something like that. Asta was changing his uniform, and he just heard the speech of Todoroki or just the rivalry. So yeah, and Asta was kind of agreeing in Todoroki. He wants to defeat Deku, Todoroki, and Bakugo. He wants to defeat all four of them, or more. And now the beginning of the sports festival, or something like that. Midnight was talking about the obstacles, something like that, and yeah. And Midnight was telling them about that, and yeah. And the match began. All the students were just got crowded by the door or something like that, and Todoroki just used his ice to freeze some of the students, except Momo and some of the class 1A. And Asta too. He was jumping out of the ice and he was just trying to stand his legs, but the ice was too slippery. And Asta was using, I don't know, just he doesn't know how to just walk in ice, but he just was kind of walking with it. It's really hard to walk in ice. He was kind of slipping, and he's in 45 place, and he's kind of mad about this. He needs to go he needs to be in first place or something like that. and also just saw a big robot, and Todoroki just destroys one of the robots, the 0 point robot, and he was kind of shocked about this. He was amazed about Todoroki's power. He wants to fight him, and also was going to the other obstacles, and also just saw Floppy going to the end of the rope thing, and also was kind of shocked about this. He doesn't want to do that. He does. He was kind of tired about just destroying some of the robots, and yeah, he was kind of mad about this. He doesn't. It's really hard, and he might die in it. And he's kind of scared of heights, so yeah. And also was going. I know he was just climbing the ropes or just doing like Deku just climbing the ropes. So yeah. And now the mind feels Deku was doing the same thing in the anime, and Asta was looking at Deku and he was doing the same idea, and he just did the same thing in the anime. Just hit the minefields with his sword, and he just was flying with the sword, and he did the same thing in the anime. And Asta and Deku just look at each other and just slam their I don't know their attacks. I don't know what the heck, their weapons down and just slam in the mines, and Bakugo and Todoroki were kind of surprised about this, and Deku just dropped his weapon, and also didn't drop his weapon, and he just keep the weapon, and he just can't carry that weapon no longer because he wants to go faster, and he just let go of his weapon, and he doesn't care about that. He just screw it. I'm going to just run run for it, and he was running at Deku, and he was kind of rushing to the first place, and Asta just got first place because he's kind of speedy and he's really fast, and yeah, and and Deku got second place, and Todoroki got third place, and Kachan got fourth place, and stuff like that. And yeah, and the students just finished the and was like I don't know obstacle course or something like that. And some of the students just listened to Midnight, and they heard Asta is the highest points, and some of the students just look at Asta, and Asta was kind of smiling. He wants to fight all of them with his sword, and he's kind of scared about this because some of the students just don't join in Asta's team. So yeah, and he just joined a purple guy. He looks so weird, but his hair is look like purple. So yeah, and he just joined with him, and Asta doesn't know about his quirk. He doesn't care about that. He just wants to get more teams, and he just asks more people to join him. And yeah, and Deku just asked Asta about that, but Asta doesn't want to join him because he wants to fight with him. And yeah, it's like Idai or something like that. He wants to fight him for reals. He wants to be rivals. And yeah, I don't know what the heck, but the four people, I don't know what the heck, I don't know what the heck is name. So yeah, and now we continue that story. So yeah, the purple guy is in the top, and also is the front of them, and some of the kids are in the back just picking them up or just running. And now the cavalry battle starts. Central's team just were running because they have the highest points and they need to run. But some of the students just were just attacking Central's team, and Central just brainwashed all of his team. So yeah, but Asa is not brainwashed. He's pretending to be brainwashed. But he just saw Kachan just flying, and he just was charging his explosion at Central, but Asta just used his sword to protect Central's I don't know, face or just headband. And Kachan was kind of surprised about this, and he's kind of annoyed about Asta's sword, and Asta just tells Central about he's not brainwashed, and he knows his quirk is brainwashed, and he tells about his quirk too. And Sincho was kind of surprised about this, and he's kind of scared of Asta now because he could cancel his brainwash if he just was in I don't know the I don't final final battle or something like that or something like that because he could just cancel his quirk and he could just lose that easily. So yeah, and also just tell Sincho he needs to cancel his quirk now. And he could just cancel his quirk too. So yeah, and Sincho just cancel his quirk and he just listened to Asa to say or something like that. Asa is telling some of the students just follow his instructions or something like that. And they were just running away, but Tokiyami or Toroki was running to I don't know Sincho's team, but Asta just tells the group to stop and just turn around and they need to defeat Toroki or just bluff him or just make him a little scared of him. And Toroki doesn't know about Asta's sword or about his cancellation. And the time is almost I don't know the time is almost finishing or just ending and Toroki was trying to take off Shinto's headband but Asa's blocking their attacks and I don't know Kirimiya? The guy with lightning hair or something like that. Lightning or just yellow or orange hair, something like that. Karamari tries to use his lightning, but Asta just used his demon destruction sword to block. No, block all the quirks. He could cancel all the quirks, and Karamari was trying to electrocute Central's team, but Asta was kind of smiling, and Todoroki was trying to use his ice, but he can't use his ice. He was kind of shocked about this, and he just saw Asta's face smiling, and he was holding the sword. And Asta was running to Todoroki, but Todoroki tells his team to run and just doesn't care about I know Asta's team no more. Just run away, and the match is ended. The match ended because the match ended. So yeah, that's the end, guys. I'm really sorry if you want to watch us just defeat the whole group of students just like that. So yeah, this I don't know what the heck. The next episode, I don't know what the heck. The next Asta one is going to be awesome. Probably, maybe. I don't know what the heck, but it's going to have so much OP stuff. Trust me. Trust me. I'm really sorry if I wish I could do this right now, but I will do it later. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Um, Asta will fight with Kurashima. Kurashima. He will fight Kurashima. The next one is going to be I don't know what the heck, but forget one. I'm guessing he's going to fight Kachan or just Deku. I don't know what the heck. If you want to vote for that, if you want to choose Deku, I don't know. Deku fights Asta, and Asta just fights Toroki, and I don't know. Asta defeats. I don't know what the heck, but I don't know what the heck I'm choosing. But he's going to fight Kurashima next. He's going to fight Kurashima and stuff like that. And yeah, if you want more about this or something like that, okay. And I'm really sorry if you are so confused about this. I'm really hyped about this and stuff like that. I like this series. It's pretty cool. I like Asta. He's really manly. He's the manliest one. And I like the voice actor. So yeah. Ah gosh. Imagine it. I'm thinking about the fighting and he's going to fight oh no, Kachan. It's going to be really OP, man. Gosh. I'm really sorry about that. I'm really excited about this kind of something like that. And yeah, so yeah, the next one is going to be I'm going to tell you in this description. So yeah, see you guys. Have a wonderful day. Peace.